hope y'all are having a fantastic day. It probably took me like 30 minutes driving around this little town trying to find an entrance so I could park over there. I cannot believe how beautiful this spot is. Like, come on. You can see the clouds and the water. Water's so calm. The only thing that can make this a little bit better is if I had a fishing pole. Oh my God. There's no bugs. There's no mosquitoes. There was a deer that ran right through this bush right here. Kind of scared me. Thought it was a person. But man, my life cannot be better than this. What is up, YouTube? I've actually never made a video explaining who I am and why I created my channel. And I keep getting a bunch of the same questions over and over again. So I decided to make a little video because responding to the comments, yes, they get the answer, but I often get the same question over and over again. So I decided, why not make a little intro video / Q&A video? And I actually wrote down quite a few questions in this little book right here. So we're just gonna jump right in. Let's get to it. I'm sorry, I'm so happy. Like, this spot cannot be more perfect. My mood was kind of mellow all day. I found this spot. I immediately got uplifted with joy and happiness, and a sense of calmness reigned over me, and it felt so amazing. Now the bugs are coming. So let's jump right into this. So I'm gonna start this off with who I am, a little about me, what I do for a living, why I created the YouTube channel, what my YouTube channel stands for, etc., etc. So my name is Joey Smithey, but no one ever since like middle school has called me Joey, because when I got to high school, people were like, oh my God, Smitty, your last name's Smitty. Oh my God, everyone called me Smitty. Then I joined the military. We go by last names. Everyone there called me Smitty. I think my mom is literally the only person that calls me Joey. I've been in the military for almost 13 years now. This year, I've decided to cut it quits and move on to something else, because I feel like I got the most out of the military. I got everything I wanted. Now I feel like I'm just sitting stagnant, and it's not really helping my mindset. It's not really helping my life. So I decided to move on and to learn something new and start something new. I started a YouTube channel, which is my last name, Smitheys, because as I said, I go by my last name with everyone. I created the channel because I have a lot of knowledge about cars, and I wanted to share my knowledge and help people so they don't get ripped off by big dealerships. So you know exactly what you're working on. You can work on your own vehicle. I just wanted to lessen the burden on people. Sorry, dealerships, but some of y'all are ripping some people off, and you know who you are. There are a lot of dealerships that are honest and will give you a fair price, but there are a lot of shady mechanics out there. I was kind of fascinated by the whole van life movement. I did that already, but I didn't have a bed. I just slept in the back, or I'll curl up in a ball. Then I filmed that, and then it got some pretty decent feedback, and I was like, well, I can do everything on my channel. I can do a little traveling. I can show people where I'm at, all the cool spots, and things about my day that may cheer somebody up or may make somebody happy. The next question is, why do I live in my 4Runner? And why not some big rig like a camper or a tiny house or a van? Like, I fell in love with the van idea. So I tried the camper. I had a little travel trailer that I pulled around. It was way too much space. Like, I don't need all that space. Yeah, it's nice to get up and walk around, but in your vehicle, you get to experience so much more because you're not confined on where you can drive. You're not stressed about how much fuel you're gonna use. And the majority of the time, I only sleep in my car. I sleep in my car and I eat in my car. That's pretty much it. The rest of the time, it's called living out of your car, not living in your car. That's what a lot of people get confused about. They're like, oh, well, how do you enjoy your time? Like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm exploring this beautiful land we live on. One of the other reasons why I live in my 4Runner / truck / SUV is because you could save so much money, so much money. So in North Carolina, I was paying $1,150 a month for rent. Didn't include water. Water was like 75 to an extra 100. Electric was like 150 to 200 because Duke is extremely pricey. Then you have your cell phone bill. Then you have your internet bill. It just racked up. I think I was paying close to $2,500 after everything's said and done. And in my car, right there, I don't pay anything but fuel if I want to travel. I got to pay for my cell phone bill, which is Verizon, so it's like $85. I have to pay for a program called Adobe Premiere so I can edit my videos on YouTube, which is like $20 or something like that because I got a discount. So total, I went from $2,500 a month just traveling to and from work. That's not road trips. That's not crazy expenses. That's just the bare minimum. And then to now, I paid off my car, so I don't have a car note anymore. So all I got to pay for is food, gas, and my cell phone bill, and the program to edit videos on YouTube. That's it. I think my monthly expenses were like 400-ish, maybe. I'll make a whole video on my finances, because that's a whole topic all on its own. I didn't write it down, it's in my phone. And I get to experience new places every day. It may not be this glorious, this glamorous, but there are times where you're staying in a parking lot. You may be staying at Walmart. You may be staying in some rundown, abandoned building. Again, I'm gonna sleep right here tonight. Like, look at that view. And my phone room's right there. Sorry, the sun's right there. It's killing me. The next follow-up question is, how do I make my money? Well, right now, I currently make my money with the Army. I have 90 days of leave, or in the civilian terms, it's like paid time off. So I'm actually getting paid while I'm transitioning out of the Army. I transitioned out of the Army in July, so it's gonna be a nice little break to get paid and travel and experience life stress-free. Because everyone knows the military is stressful. It don't matter what branch, except the Air Force. Like, you have the easiest job in the world. Just kidding. If you're in the military, you understand the back and forth with the branches. Like Marines eating crowns, everyone's heard that by now. Some Army people probably eat crowns too. Another thing I do for work, since I'm currently on leave, I drive for DoorDash and I drive for Uber Eats, because I don't want my finances to dip too far. Because right now I'm in saving mode, because I don't want to hurt myself by enjoying too much of life and not having any savings, not having any money to do anything. The next question on the list is, where do I shower? So a lot of state parks, they have showers that you can use. But I also have a gym membership. I need to work out because I'm gaining weight, because I know I'm getting out of the military, so I don't have to work out anymore. So I got a gym membership. I usually work out, then I get a shower, then I go to bed. So people kept asking me, what am I going to do once I get out of the military? I actually don't know. I really want to work for a park service. I have offers in California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah. There's a few in Texas. There's a few in Seattle. I just got to decide where I want to go. I'm just waiting for the final offers to see exactly where I want to go. The pay is going to depend on it. The area is going to depend on it. The weather is going to depend on it. And if I'm still living in my car, I got to make sure it's nice outside instead of blazing hot in the summertime and freezing cold in the wintertime. I only chose a few locations because I've lived a lot of places, because the military does move you around. I think every 3 years I moved in the Army. I've been to Kentucky, I've been to Maryland, I've been to Georgia, I've been to Korea, been to Japan. I came back and went to California, and then I went to Utah, then I went to Texas, and now I'm back here in North Carolina. I'm actually from Virginia. I lived in Virginia until I was about 10 years old. Then after I moved from Virginia, we moved to North Carolina, and I lived in North Carolina from 11 to 19. Joined the Army when I was 19. I'm now 32. So I honestly don't know where I want to live. That's why I'm undecided on the place I want to go, because I don't want to go back to the same places. I want to experience life. I want to experience new things. I want to meet new people. And I love learning about new cultures. Like, I love it. I hope y'all enjoyed this quick little video. It's just a little about me in my life right now, what's going on with me, because I really want to connect with my audience. What better way than to actually have a one-on-one conversation? I may start doing lives in the future, but I'm on the fence about lives. So what do you think? Do you think I should do a live and catch your questions all on a Q&A? Or I don't know. I'm on the fence. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and becoming part of our squad. Squad. And I'll definitely catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.